Are you a very hungry caterpillar and find yourself eating all the financial news that you can get your hands on? Well, that's why, or at least I think it's why, Graham Stephan and his buddy Jeremy from Financial Education on YouTube created a new app called The Hungry Bull. Today, I'm going to be giving you an overview of the app, letting you know exactly what you're going to get when downloading it, as well as all the best and the worst things that you can expect. My name's Devin Cook, and welcome back to Dev Money. So I've been using the Hungry Bull app for about a week or so now. Graham posted about it on his Instagram stories. I saw those, I downloaded it, and I've been using it ever since. I believe Graham said it's still in public beta stage right now. All that means is that it's available for public download. Check the link in the description, but they're probably still fine-tuning it. On the App Store, they say that it's a business news app without the BS. Very clever. We definitely need more of that. Also, if you take a peek at the name of the developer listed in the App Store, the developer that published it is named Teslami Esla. I have no insider knowledge about this, but I would assume that Graham and Jeremy have something to do with the naming behind this developer company because it's just kind of a funny play on Tesla. So when you download the app, of course, you'll be able to create an account and log in. And I'm not sure that there's an app today that exists that you can download and use without first creating an account. And you'll see in the account section that you can set your profile photo, your name, and all your social links as well. And on the home screen, you're gonna see a rotating carousel overview of some of the key market indicators like the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some others as well. And keep in mind, you're gonna see a strong crypto focus throughout the app, which I think is pretty cool. And on the next tab, there's gonna be a watch list that you can use to create your own list of cryptos, different stocks, or different funds that you wanna keep your eye on. And the third tab is the newsletter tab. And here you'll be able to look at and read all the newsletters that have been posted, and you'll see the most recent ones posted on the home tab. Okay, so let's break it down. What's it actually like to use the app? Both the good and the bad. So first, let's talk about the good things, and we gotta start with the newsletters. In my opinion, the newsletters are very well written, they're very well thought out, they're very informative, and they're very unbiased, which I think is a key factor that makes them unique, and I think this is something we need more of in news these days. They're doing a great job at presenting all of the information in a very clear and concise way without trying to sway your opinion. It's also nice that it looks like you can see other news articles as well, not just their newsletter in the app, and it looks like these articles are sourced from Yahoo News, so you can go through and you can read other news as well while you're using the app. You're not just limited to their newsletter that they come out with. Another really cool thing about this app is you can listen to companies' earnings calls right in the app with a pretty good user interface as well. And this can be super helpful, especially if you're researching a company that you're looking at investing in and you want to know more about their quarterly earnings statements. And the most unique thing about this app that no other app does is that it promises that as long as you smash this like button right there, and I mean really smash it, your investments are going to fly so high that you're going to be able to join billionaires like Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos in space. How about that? Okay, so it doesn't really promise that, I just made it up, but it sounds cool, and you should smash the like button anyway. Another cool thing about this app is at the end of each newsletter they have a meme, which is just pretty funny. It adds some humor to it, and whether or not you're a big fan of memes, most people are, and I think it's a cool thing to have. You can also not only track different stocks in the apps, but you can also track different cryptocurrencies. Like I said, there's a big focus on cryptocurrencies in this app, which I think is huge. Cryptocurrency has become such a huge part of our financial universe these days. It's only gonna get bigger and it's here to stay, so I think it's really cool that they've included it in the app and made it so prominent. And since you can create your own account in the app, you can also leave comments on the newsletters and let people know what you thought about it. I think this is pretty cool. There's not too many people commenting right now, but they probably don't have a ton of people using the app yet. So as it gets more and more users, I think this feature is gonna get better and better, really building a community that you can have some dialogue with in the comment section. And as far as the overall user interface on the app, I think they did a pretty good job. It's pretty clean, it's pretty easy to navigate, it's very simple and straightforward, and I think that makes it great. All right, now let's get into
the bad things about this app.
The first thing about this app that I don't like is you can't track everything. Yes, you can track stocks and cryptos, but from my experience, you can't track every crypto. For example, even a big crypto these days like Cardano, I wasn't able to find in the app. I tried searching Cardano, I tried searching ADA, the ticker symbol, both in the all section as well as in the crypto section, and it just kept saying it couldn't find it. Another example is one of my favorite index funds that I invest in, Finilix, or FNILX if you want to say it like that. And shout out to Graham for teaching me about this one. But again, I wasn't able to find it trackable in this app. I don't know if it's something to do with it being a fidelity fund or what, but I just think it would be pretty cool if I could track everything I want to in this app, regardless of it being an index fund, a mutual fund, or maybe a smaller cryptocurrency. I think it would be really cool if they expanded the total offerings that we were able to track in the app. And again, I'm not sure what control they have on that, but that's just something I noticed going through the app. Another big thing that I wasn't a fan of is there's not a way, at least that I could find, to save articles or bookmark them. I think there needs to be a section where you can bookmark and save your favorite articles articles or newsletters, so that way if you can't read them right now, you can go back and read them later, or if it was just a really good article, you can go reread it at another time. And probably the biggest thing that I don't like about the app, I even probably hate about this app, is that I was reading through their recent newsletter and it said that you haven't hit that subscribe button right there to see more finance videos just like this. And that was just really heartbreaking. But really, the other thing I don't like about this app is it just seems like the text in the newsletters is a bit small and hard to read. Keep in mind, for me, I wear glasses, so here I am with the glasses and you can see all these reflections from lights and stuff. That's why I don't wear them on camera. And I do have an iPhone 12 mini, which probably plays a part in that because it has a smaller screen. But in my experience, I just found that the text was just a bit too small for my liking. And I found myself holding my phone way too close to my face. I could probably go adjust this in my accessibility settings on my phone, but I'm not gonna do that. And also I did notice that it takes quite a bit to load sometimes depending on what you're loading. Now this isn't a huge deal, but I definitely think it could be a bit snappier. And if it was, I think that would improve the experience. For example, you can see me trying to load some more information about Amazon stock, and for whatever reason, it just kept spinning, giving me that spin wheel of death. And even when I closed out the app, relaunched it, and tried to go back to Amazon stock, it still kept spinning and spinning. So this might just be a small glitch. I'm not sure if it's just a loading issue, and if I waited a couple more minutes, it would have loaded. But honestly, I didn't have enough patience for that, and so I just looked at Amazon stock elsewhere to get my information. Overall, I think the app is really good. I'm gonna keep using it, and I think the newsletter really is their secret sauce that's gonna make it super unique and provide a lot of value to people coming to the app. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's perfect. There are definitely things that can be improved upon, but I'm sure as more people download and use the app, and as they keep working on it and releasing software updates, it's just gonna get better and better. So thanks for watching. Click on this video right there, and I'll see you in the next one.